What is it, my ducks and drakes? Welcome to the Crawdad Lake. Welcome to day 5 of the Gift of Fanfiction, a month-long event where I read winter or holiday-themed one-shots for the month of December. Today's is a Sandersides one-shot called The Snow Silhouette. If you'd like to submit your own one-shot and participate in this whole goofy thing, there is a link in the description to a video of me explaining this whole thing, and a link in the description to a Google form where you can submit your own one-shot. I would highly recommend you do. So, let's move on to day 5. The Snow Silhouette, a Sandersides one-shot. It was a nice winter's day, and Virgil and Patton were getting bundled up in their snowsuits to go play in the snow. It took such a long time to get their arms through the sleeves of multiple layers, hands through the gloves, and then lastly reach their hands up enough to be able to put their hats on. Even with all this, they were still admitting about going outside to Logan, who insisted they stay in if it was that cold. Once they had on their layers, they waddled themselves out the door to the front yard to play in the snow. They made it outside, and they saw how beautiful the snow was. It was glistening and white and just overall pretty. Patton then spoke up through his scarf. "Virgil, what would you like to do?" And then saw Virgil tilting back and back until he started tipping over. Patton thought he passed out since he did nothing to stop himself falling over, but he knew he didn't when he found himself smiling on the ground, staring up at the sky. "Virgil, are you okay?" he still asked. "Yeah, Pat, just decided to lay in the snow. The layers and the plush snow make it so you can't feel anything if you fall back. Try it." Patton was very hesitant, but wanted to try it anyway. With a deep breath, he closed his eyes and started falling back. He opened his eyes halfway through the fall out of fright, legit kind of scared that he would get badly hurt. But he was fine when he hit the ground. He was so relieved that nothing happened when he fell. The only thing that really happened was he got to sink into the nice plush snow. The stuff was better than his bed, and it made him feel so nice and warm, even in the cold weather. For a while, Virgil and Patton were just staring at the sky, watching as all the different snowflakes came down to the ground, watching the dark gray clouds slowly move their way past where they were at. Though, after a while, Patton got bored. He enjoyed sitting there, but nothing came of it. He was getting antsy, but didn't want to get up, and finally got the idea to make some snow angels. It took a second, but he was finally able to move his arms and legs up and down, back and forth, creating an angel motion. "Patton, what are you doing?" Virgil asked, looking at him over his snow bed. "I got bored, so I started making a snow angel. You should try it." Virgil made a weird face, but must have insisted on making a snow angel because he forcefully lifted his arms up and down, up and down, up and down, until he was able to make a continuous motion. They sat there, making a snow angel until their arms and legs gave out. It was getting dark, so after their snow angel, they finally decided to head back inside. They carefully stood up and saw their snow angels next to each other. It was so cute, and it was a great way to spend the day. Thank you so much for listening. Once again, if you would like to check out a way that you could submit your own one-shot, there are links in the description. There's also links in the description to my one-shot book where I'm writing all my one-shots for the month. And yeah, there's also links to my Etsy shop in the description where you could buy my bead stuff. I'd recommend you do it. It makes a great holiday gift, and if it doesn't get to your place by Christmas, then it's just a great overall gift, or even a special little something for yourself. There's also links to my social medias, like Wattpad, Instagram, Twitter, and there's also links to the channel Discord, where we chat with other ducks and drakes. I hope you enjoyed today's reading, and much like Virgil trying to move his arms and legs in the snow, do your best.